What's up guys, Yoshi here, and this is a more serious talk. So if you don't like the definition of serious, then don't watch this. Also, I'm in my creative map, which will be helpful later on in this video. So, and I brought a little guest here since everybody wants more of my videos. I brought Killer Miller RR. So subscribe to that.
What's up, y'all?
Legend. So let's start talking about the YouTube history of my school. I go to ARS, but I'm not going to say where exactly. So we have a few YouTubers I think you heard of before. JMO Films, which is basically my best friend besides Killer Miller. We laugh, we meme, we do fun stuff. Sweet Conquer 10 was the one who started it all. The one with the highest subscribers with 800 and more. Clipsy is a one that I recently found out, and we became really good friends a few months ago. With me, JMO Films, Clipsy, we started the YouTube phase. Then I found out that Killer Miller also did YouTube, so he was also in it. He wasn't the biggest, but he was memorable. He was the one that does a lot of memes, so you should give him a shout out. But late April, something interesting happened. A new YouTuber stepped in, and it's called Zebitas. I know. Don't believe his name. Like this is the point of this video, okay? So Zebitas started out with a okay rate, already with 8 subscribers. I'm confused. How? I mean, when I started my video, I only got like 3 or 4 subscribers. I didn't got my 10th subscriber in like the next week, but he's growing fast, so that's pretty good. He's already at 29 subscribers in like less than a month, so good work to him. But we're not talking about his popularity now. We're talking about that later, right, Killer Miller?
Right.
Okay, let's talk about what's recently happening. He started acting toxic, swearing a lot when I'm not recording, and I never really put him that much in my videos because I'm trying to be more calmer. I'm trying to reach a more PG vibe, but stuff is happening lately. When I play with other people, they just like swearing on it, so I just wish I could censor that, but I just can't. But he's those type of YouTubers that just like to make fun of your content, and it's the type of YouTuber that I do not like. I mean, if you're messing around with him as a joke, you could admit it's a joke. Okay, that's perfectly fine. But I don't like the type of person that you quote unquote make a joke but end up being just to bully people for free card. And I don't like when people do that. That's not cool. And then stuff, I don't feel comfortable with him sometimes because he will just make fun of my content. He will make fun of my grammar and spelling, and I misspell all the time, like how to be sweetie. I meant to say sweaty, but now I'm now making that into a joke. Oh yeah, how to be sweetie part 2 coming soon, like later this weekend, so be prepared. I'm doing season 8 version just to make you guys happy. Great, continue. So what were we talking about? Oh yeah, we're talking about Zebitas. Continue. He just started making fun of me, JMO Films, and Killer Miller, saying that we suck at making content. My editing is way better than yours, and best of all, I'm the best YouTuber around. And me, JMO Films, and Killer Miller are calling him the Stretch, because he loves to add memes that doesn't work out, and that's his nickname, basically, Stretch. So Stretch likes to make fun of our videos, even though we're basically veterans on our school. We basically have videos which actually became successful. I don't know what's going on, but he just likes to roast us in a not nice way. And it kind of hurts our feelings a little bit. Like it's a little rude that you bully people. If you're gonna do that, do it off cam so you don't have to like do it. But sometimes it could hurt. Like we're basically your motivators. We're the people that give you shout outs, and all you do is just thank us with a roast. That's not how friends work, dude. If you want to be a more memorable YouTuber, you can't just go to the whole world, start roasting about us, and call it a joke. That's not cool. Right, Kill Miller? Like, let's hear more about you, since I'm basically the one talking here. Let's learn more about you.
Alright, I don't really like talking about myself a lot. And those of y'all who are subscribed to me know that until like I see something in like a game and I notice this. Like it reminds me of something from like just me. But I've been through a lot more than y'all think I have. I've gone through bullying, school fights, stuff like that, depression, all that. And so like just seeing stuff like that, it kind of hurts me in a way. And you know, I just try and cover it up the best I can with other like stuff like memes on my channel and all that, even though, and I try keeping a good emotion for a lot of y'all, that way it doesn't ruin y'all's little experience on my channel. I try fixing it all. But sometimes it just comes down to that moment where, you know, you just need a break, you just need time to think to yourself, go into your own little world and just kind of mess around and have everything in your control. Like just like Yoshisaurus's creative world, it's cool because he has control over it. It's peaceful. Where Zebitas, may be messing with him one day, like joking around with him, that turns into bullying. Yoshisaurus always knows he can just come home to his creative world and just mess around on it, and he has complete control.
That's exactly perfectly how I would say it, and that's why I invite him a lot to my world. Sometimes he goes through depression lately, and I don't want him to feel bad. I'm basically his mentor. I push him over the limits so he can stop acting like a sad shack. But I don't like inviting that much people into my creative world because for me, it's for it's my happy place. And when I invite people, they'll just say, I want to make a mansion, I want to make a house, I want to be remembered. Like, I don't care, it's just a game. Like by a year or two, this game is gonna die and everybody's gonna know it. But when Killer Miller and I come here, we know we're only here to calm down, have a talk, laugh, talk about school and how it sucks sometimes, that type of crap. But don't bully people. That's probably the worst thing to do in the world, bullying. Some people go through depression and actually kill themselves just because of bullying. Don't do that. It could be very hurtful to some people, and it's actually not really soothing for them. They could just go back home and start crying about it. Like, that's not the type of good thing that should happen. And that's why me and Killer Miller are talking this through and through. We're not trying to make you feel bad, Zebitas. We're just saying, don't bully people. And if you guys subscribe to him and like some of his content, that's great. I don't mind that you like him more than me. I'm perfectly fine with my own creative ideas. But don't bully people, guys. That's the #1 thing you do not do.